What's up, guys? It is time for an update on this Bridgestone S23 that I have fitted to the back of my GSXR 1000. Now, I feel like I need to give you guys a quick rundown of the modifications to this bike to give you an idea for how well this tire does hold power. So it's got Carbon Smith velocity stacks, a DNA air filter, a full M4 exhaust, and a tune by Mora Mafia. Guys, she's putting down quite a bit of power. These S23s have had no problems hanging on to the type of power this bike puts down and how I ride it. So straight away, this tire is now 1,000 miles old, so happy birthday tire. But it dawned on me that it was at about this time that I swapped out the stock Bridgestone R11 for the S23. And guys, I'm glad I did. First, you can see the graduating compounds that this tire uses. It's much stiffer compound through the middle to keep its shape and to keep from wearing down for your upright riding. But as you get this bike more onto the side of the tire, that compound softens up. And guys, it gives this bike so much grip going through sweepers. Now, let me give you an idea for the type of riding and the type of sweeper that I'm talking about. Say you're out riding and you hit a sweeper with an entry speed of, say, 90, 95 miles per hour. And it's a sweeper that for some of you guys, you might maintain that 90 miles an hour through the entire bend. These tires are going to be amazing for you. Very confidence inspiring. Don't really seem like they ever needed an opportunity to heat up. Even in cooler weather, these tires always stuck. Now, if you're a bit more like me, you've got a bit more of a powerful bike, or as you're rolling through your sweeper that had a 90 mile per hour entry speed, and as you start to apex that sweeper, you start pouring on the throttle to where as this bike becomes more upright, you're practically at wide open throttle. Guys, I can tell you that in that scenario with the sweeper that may have an exit speed of 125-ish miles per hour, it holds this bike's line beautifully. I have never had these tires step out or do anything unpredictable. And as they do, as you're pouring in the throttle, if there is any type of push, it is extremely predictable, and these tires communicate very nicely. So nothing but good things to say in that respect. Now, I will say that the tire pressure that I like to ride this bike with is either somewhere between 36 and 37 out back. And up front, where I am still rocking the stock R11, that's usually around 34, 35 PSI. So that'll give you an idea for where I like to ride my pressures, and hopefully gives you a bit of an idea for how well these S23s can hold up. Again, at 1,000 miles, they seem to be doing really well. Holding on really strong on the side of the tire. Very confidence inspiring. I've never been spooked by the performance that this tire would give, regardless of the tarmac that I was running on. Within reason, guys, these things aren't going to bend or break the laws of physics, but I got to tell you, at the pressures that I run and at the power this bike is making, they're wearing in incredibly well. And when this tire does need to be replaced, it's just going to be replaced with another S23 and probably an S23 front to go along with it to make it a full set. I don't know. That R11 front, though, I like the extra feel of that softer compound. So we'll see about that. So anyway, hopefully that answers some questions for you guys. If you're thinking about picking up a set of these S23s and you're comparing them to another tire, I can't really think of anything else to tell you other than they are very good, and there's nothing remarkable about them in a negative that I can think of. All up, no down. Give them a shot. I think you'll like them. And with that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Take it easy.